Let me ask you a question. It's late at night, you're in bed, and you're scrolling through one of the many dating apps you have on your phone. And you see someone you're attracted to. Finally. Oh my God. I hope they approach me virtually. Which approach would you rather? Option A. Hi, I would love maybe one day to share time and space with you to potentially form a mate. Boring. Or option B. Yo, babes. Nah, listen to me, yeah? You got a bunda like a bouncy castle, bruv. I hope your answer was option B, because that's the correct answer and what we're going to be watching today. Some of Hinge's most unhinged voice notes.
I am not here to be your emotional support animal. I'll lead, I'll listen, I'll even go as far as killing a spider if you need me to. But if you need me to cry during the notebook, we are going to have a problem.
Jesus Christ, does that work? Finally, someone saying how it damn is. This is an example of a real man. I'm not some bubbling mess, and I got my shit together. I kill spiders daily.
But if you need me to cry during the notebook, we are going to have a problem.
Say we're on our third date, not seeing a glimpse of emotion from me, not one, just stoic, deadpan, one-word answers. And you think, I know what's gonna work, I know what's gonna get him. Let's whack on the notebook and cuddle. First of all, I'm not your emotional support animal. Don't pet me. Second of all, don't look over at me, because I will be dry. Unlike you, have you seen me? Changing my Hinge to 50 plus. Let's pull some old men, why not?
Car drivers slowing me down in my wagon.
Swallow your food first, you know? We're recording voice notes here. It's only got sticky toffees all in your teeth. Car drivers, sorry. Fucking eclairs, I can't. It gets stuck in your teeth. I don't know why I said yes to fucking eclair. Anyway, what am I saying?
I am an old romantic at heart. Although I have a modern outlook on life, and I have lots of fun, I am kind and loving too.
All right, Duncan. Jesus Christ. Whose dad's pretending to be James Bond down the phone to turn on women on Hinge? For some reason, I'm getting Rufus Rice vibes. I don't know why.
Although I have a modern outlook on life, and I have lots of fun, I am kind and loving too.
He has a modern outlook on life, just in case you're worrying. I am an old romantic. I have progressive politics, but I am an old romantic. Bet you can't what, mate?
Rub your tummy and pat your head at the same time.
That me. He's brought out the children's games. He's invented that. This is the bloke that invented it. Testing the dexterity. It's an important when looking for a mate. I better stop. He's getting hard. Stop, lad. I'll come. Right. Who's that? I know we're not doing pictures. Tell me this guy doesn't look like he's written a book. The way to win me over is read my New York Times bestseller book. Give me a review, 5 stars. Buy the paperback and hardback. Maybe I'll consider it.
The way to win me over?
Wow, hold on, pause, sorry, that wasn't... Too many men are trying to win the Deep Voice of the Year award. This guy's just going straight in. He's been kicked in the balls before. I got the voice of a 12-year-old. I'm not trying to... I just wasn't expecting it from a New York Times bestseller. Do you know what I mean?
The way to win me over? Honesty. Being open. Being ready to try different things, unusual, new things.
Didn't like that. Didn't like that last bit. We were doing well for the first two. Honest. Open. Will you peg me?
Good evening, beautiful. Best of luck for finding your perfect match. May not be for you, but thanks for looking anyway. I'm a quiet taste and like the Marmite of men, I suppose. Either love me or hate me. Best of luck. God bless you.
Ooh, didn't like the kiss. These headphones are loud. Do you know what I mean? Didn't like the kiss at all. He's the Marmite of men. Maybe sometimes you like a little audio smooch. I love it when people say I'm a bit like Marmite. They always have to follow it with, you love me or hate me. We know what Marmite, we know what that, you don't need to add that. We know what Marmite means. No one goes, I'm a bit like Marmite. And they go, oh, okay. You're good on toast. That's weird. I didn't look at you and think you were good on toast. The over 50s delivered. Whoever's doing that, do it more.
Hi, Connor. I'm just at bagpipe practice. I'll give you a call when I'm home.
Yes. Right. So we've had the over 50s shooting their shot. Finally, the women are getting involved. I'm sure she's not over 50. Just via apparently being at bagpipe practice. From what I see, it doesn't look like Connor has DM'd first. So she's been scrolling during bagpipe practice. It's not her section. She sort of comes in around the chorus and she's like, fucking hell, have you seen this Connor? Have you seen this, ladies? Connor is a hot piece of ass. I need to voice note him now.
Connor, sorry, I'm gonna be late for a scheduled call. Recorder practice has just started straight away. Jeez, my hands are bleeding. They don't give me a second. But I'll give you a call when I get home, yeah?
This is the best. That is amazing. Bagpipe practice, straight into recorder practice, no breaks. Why is there so many instruments in the background if this isn't real?
Round 2, guess the instrument, quick.
Connor just seemed like Connor was enjoying it. You need to lay off the crack pipe. All right, Connor. Have a bit of fun, would you? Just try and have a bit of a laugh and a giggle. Guess the instrument. Don't think crack pipes sound that beautiful, do they? Never heard a crack pipe produce a melody like that before, Connor.
Wrong!
Round 3, double or nothing. Wrong! No! It was a violin. Stupid Connor. You thought that was a saxophone? No. Saxophone practice is on Wednesdays. Oh, and I wouldn't be messaging you during saxophone practice. Do I look like an idiot? That's 3 hours of pure concentration, pure focus. Messing around with boys during saxophone practice. That's for bagpipe Thursdays into recorder Thursday nights, and potentially, if you're lucky, violin Fridays. Okay? We got a song.
I'm real happy we did match, 'cause looking at you, you're a great catch. Oh, you're so sexy, Ava. I hope you will come out on a date with me.
Glad that was the end of that sentence, because that's up to you, mate. That's your responsibility. Ladies, calm down, calm down. Sorry. All right, phone's ringing.
Hello, mate. I was just wondering.
No, I'm not accepting a feminism award. That's ridiculous. I do it for the love of the game. Thanks for calling, though.
Please just stop shitting on our grass. It's really starting.
It's my attempt of me asking, yes or no, it may be. I hope that you don't ghost me. Ava, please say yes. I'm sick of asking. Yes or no, it may be. I hope that you don't ghost me.
Okay, you were losing me midway through the bridge, I'm not gonna lie. It fell to shit, okay? The backing vocals. Ava, you found your husband. Change my Hinge age settings to 65 plus and I'm losing it. More old men Riz. Let's go. I've never been more ready for some erectile dysfunction Riz.
I'd like to know how defunding the police is better for society.
Whoa, okay. We're getting political. Why the fuck are we defunding the police? Huh? There's nothing that starts a relationship off better is knowing that you have fundamental different worldviews and disagree politically. Love the picture, by the way. That picture is 25% head, 75% wealth. Look at the approach to the front door. Can you imagine being this guy's daughter's boyfriend walking up to that door? Walking up to the door, give it a knock. Stephen answers, obviously. Hi, sir. I'm Tom. I'm here to take your beautiful daughter to prom. Oh, are you now? You get driven there. You get given free drinks all night. Food free. What are you, some sort of communist? Did you pay for your prom ticket? It's the school kind of sets it up for you. It's not a really... Oh, no. The school just handing out help now, are they? Well, it's not really help. It's more of like a... I don't know, a celebration. A celebration? What the fuck are we celebrating here? What are we celebrating when we're living in a world where we're defunding the police? Have you seen any cops around here? Do you know how unsafe I feel in my own neighbourhood? It's quite a long drive, but I don't... This is a gated community. Do you feel unsafe? Yeah, I feel unsafe. Get off my property now. Bloody hell, it's that woman's saxophone teacher. Over 50s on Hinge might be my new favourite type of human. I'm going to need 70 more of those.
I recently learned that shrimps have their heart in their head. And I guess that makes us pretty similar. Because I also heart head.
Okay, Matthew, you got me. You got me. Do you get it? Let me look up some vulgar pickup lines. Are you a drill sergeant? Because you have my private standing at attention. Want to see if you can add has an awesome gag reflex to your resume. Okay.
Yeah, mine's a bit of a long-winded story, basically. Like, Like, this is a short version. I haven't fucking done anything with my life since I turned 18. Just been on a mad one. So never saved any money and never held down a job. So
we aren't even a quarter through this. This is the short version, and so far we've got is he's not done much with his life.
Decided to go sober, had an accident, ended up blind. That fucked me up for a year. Then got back to work. Then ended up getting dragged into a drug dealing thing with an old friend.
What? Okay, I apologise. I spoke too soon. Maybe we are getting the short version. Now you're dealing drugs. Blind, a blind drunk dealing drugs. This is what happens when we start defunding the police.
That was fucking scary. Found out I had a prolapse disc. So it's just all the 4.5 years of being sober has just been mental. Cost me so much money. Finally, back on my feet. Saved a bit of money and basically trying to save up to buy my own place if I can. Go on some holidays. Yeah, don't have any kids. Find love on the way and live happily ever after.
What was the question that prompted that? Why did your stink of weed kept bumping into walls and were wearing a tag on our first date? Fair play. I mean, he's getting himself back on the old horse, saving up some money.
Yeah, it's pronounced Brian. A lot of people just get it wrong. They call me pussy, freak, loser, stinky, poop pants, shit pants. That's the kid who pooped his pants. Holy shit, is that the shit kid? Yeah, it's Brian though. Not sure where everybody's getting these other names from.
Poopy. Stinky little fart man. It's weird. Everyone gets their name on the register. It comes to me and I'm stinky little butt boy. I don't know.
Shit pants. That's the kid who pooped his pants. Holy shit, is that the shit kid?
Holy shit, is that the shit kid? I mean, they look like they've even put candles in one of his poops up there, but...
I'm Jake, and I'm going to pass you over to 3 of my best friends and ex-housemates on why you should date me.
So, there was one time I was having a wank whilst we were living together, and Jake walks into the room. We make eye contact, but it wasn't awkward. Do you know why? Because that's the sort of guy that Jake is.
Jake worked selling ice cream for a whole year and served all the flavours imaginable, but the best taste you can really get is Jake himself.
Yeah.
Jake has an 8-inch circumcised penis.
Okay. I don't know, it feels just like the oldest trick in the book. Do you know what I mean? Some funny wingman stuff. My boy's wingmanning me and kind of being embarrassing, but also kind of like my simple pleasures, mayo. That kind of just backs it up a bit. And I like mayo. And I like mayo. I couldn't get any goofier. Quirk Central over here. Bloody hell, you just can't pin me down. Sorry, Jake. Look, you didn't win me over.
Hey, Rhinoceros. I'm sorry to be texting you in these conditions, but I'm currently lost at sea. I don't know what to do. My compass won't fucking work. It just keeps pointing North Lake. What the hell does that mean? I'm no Christopher Columbus, but I don't think I'm heading in the right direction.
Right. Am I missing? I think I'm missing something here. Hey, I'd really like to hang out sometime. Just one problem. I'm lost on international waters. If you know how many nautical miles it is to the coast, let me know, or else that coffee and park date isn't going to happen.
Hey, I just saw your voice message. Sorry I didn't get around to replying to it earlier. I'm sitting...
Bro, cough. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to hear the croak.
Hey, I just saw your voice message. Sorry I didn't get around to replying to it earlier. I'm sitting on the toilet right now. I thought it'd be a good time to reply, and I was wondering if... fuck! I need to go.
These are actually starting to piss me off a little bit. Do you get it? Because poop's funny. Poopy. Only when Brian does it. I feel like everyone feels this, but there's something about flirting which is just really cringy. Pretending to be goofy and silly. Look at us two just throwing jokes left, right, and centre. Like, I don't take myself too seriously, you know? And usually those are the people that do take themselves that seriously. It just feels like mayo humour.
Hey, question. I'm just cooking some brownies right now, except... it's so fucking smoky in here. Like, I don't know what the hell I did wrong. You've got to be fucking kidding me right now. This is not okay. Mom, what do I do? I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? Like, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. I gotta call. Give me 1 second.
Like, what is it? What we just sat through all of that. What are we trying to do? Maybe I'm being really harsh. Maybe I'm no fun. Maybe I'm the problem. Baking brownies. Oh no, I burnt them. My fire alarm is going off and I don't know how to turn it off. Like, there is an element of skill to improv and kind of just creating shit out of nowhere. There needs to be like roots in real life slightly. I feel like I'm right. I feel like there is a type of skill to improv that these people don't have, apparently. Okay, I'm glad we're done with that. Oh my days. Let me shake your hand. This is a serious motherfucker. This looks like the type of dude that would say like, I'm gonna put my thumb in your ass. Do you know what I mean? That type of guy. This guy looks like he'd whip out an insult out of nowhere.
Shouldn't this be red flags?
Okay, well, he's not got the chat.
Okay, here's my dad joke. Why was the color green notoriously single? Because it was always so jaded.
I don't get it. I don't get it. This also looks like the type of picture you'd see on the news. 54-year-old newly father of 3, Mark, has recently been convicted of killing his wife of 5 years. Her body was found in the back of his white pickup truck about 13 miles away from their house in Kansas. More to follow. Right, let's hope this is a bit better. Nick looked like he wants some head.
Okay, here I am. I'm about to do one of the most difficult dances on the internet right now. I'm going to show you that I'm going to nail it, and you should be pretty impressed with my coordination and my skills. Okay, here we go. Ready? Yeah. Razzle dazzle. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that.
That is objectively funny. That is objectively fun. Doing a dance to a voice audio recording is objectively funny. Fine, I'll give you head. All right, Nick. You won me over. As soon as he said, right, I'm going to show you a dance, and I was looking at an audio wave, I giggled inside.
I think that my biggest green flag is somebody who does exactly what I tell them to all the time, you know, kind of obeys without question, doesn't consider what they're doing, and never argues back. Like, if you were like a little pawn in my game, and if you didn't, I would scream like a chimpanzee and I'd have a real meltdown.
Maybe it's just the books behind him. He's in a library of some sort, but this feels like some intellectual humor because a part of me believes that he thinks that, but then it feels like it's said in a way where it's like, obviously I don't believe this. It's just funny. Misogyny is funny.
If you were like a little pawn in my game, and if you didn't, I would scream like a chimpanzee.
Up until the chimpanzee, it felt a bit too real. Maybe I just can't tell. The sarcasm. I do apologize. Maybe I can't tell the sarcasm.
Oh, somebody loves my ass, 'cause they help me beat my demon's ass. Everybody's somebody's everything.
Arctic Monkeys just dropped. It's a banger. That's going in the playlist. You know, at the start of this video, I gave you an ultimatum. Do you want boring pickup lines, or do you want some real ass? There actually was an option C, and I kept it from you, and I'm sorry. And the option C is unsolicited dick pics.